Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. The tension that is building daily in the southeastern part of Nigeria has generated a lot of concern from mostly the elder statesmen as they condemn in strong terms some of the things that is happening in the region. The Chidibe-led Ohaneze Igbo has stepped up to call on all the elder statesmen not to relax, but to do something immediately about the issue that is ongoing in the southeast. And he made mention of the long night that they passed through so many years ago, that they do not want to go through it any longer, and also recommended ESN to be the security network that is to be powered by the governors, and they should forget about Ebubagu, that this is not the time to talk. He made other recommendations which we are going to look at in a jiffy, and one that he doesn't want anymore the southeast to be considered a theater for war again. But then we are going to look at everything he has said, and then look at also what some Igbos have also to say concerning the current trend of events in the southeast. According to the news, the Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization Ohaneze Igbo on Wednesday expressed concern over the security situation in the southeast and some parts of the South-South region. In a statement by Chief Chidibe-led Ohaneze Igbo, it cautioned that Igbo land may soon become a theater of war, warning that such would be dangerous. The statement was signed by Mr. Chigachi, aka media consultant to Ohaneze Igbo worldwide. The statement is coming hours after the Inspector General of Police IGP Usman Baba ordered his men to go after members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, whom he blamed for attack on government facilities, an allegation the IPOB has fervently denied. Speaking on recent developments, Ibe urged the governors of the region to disband the proposed formation of Ebubago security outfit. He said they should instead adopt the IPOB ESN to avoid conflict of interest. And I'm going to read the statement in full. According to the statement, he said, High Chief Chidi Ibe, MFR, President General of Ohaneze Igbo worldwide, unreservedly condemned the vulnerability of the environment of Igbos. We have recently witnessed the height of insecurity in our land by yet unidentified hoodlums who have been ravaging every nooks and crannies. We condemn in its entirety the attack on the village house of Imo State Governor at Umuoma in Oru East local government area on Saturday, 24th April. Wanton killing of Mr. Ikonso and 6 other members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB on Saturday, 24th of April. Senseless murder of 8 law officers along the Umakwa Isiokbo Elele Road in Ikwere local government area of Rivers State on Monday, 26 April, and cowardly killing of 5 gallant police officers at Okigwe South Police Station, Police Area Command Headquarters in Oriagu, Iheme, Mbano local government area on Monday, 26 April. The Ohaneze commiserate with the families of the fallen citizens while calling for calm. Ohaneze demanded for full investigation into the circumstances leading to these April 2021 tragedies, with the hope of exposing and prosecuting the perpetrators. In the heat of these bloodletting, we call on serious-minded Igbo leaders and technocrats to intervene. This is not the time to take solace. Igbo must urgently embrace ESN. The governors should disband the proposed Ohaneze Igbo the proposed Ebubago security outfit. ESN and Ebubago with different objectives can never work together. We must suspend one to enable us know the true source of the violence threatening to pulverize us. We are going to ensure proper and adequate consultation. We must be broad-based in dialogue from the grassroots. The governors may have to support local town unions to establish vigilantes that will complement the effort of ESN. Under this arrangement, Desist and President of Town Union would be held accountable for violation. But our reservation about abrupt spectrum arrangement like the ESN or Ibubago is that you cannot hold anyone accountable. Hence, they can never support civilians carrying gun, whether the ESN or Ibubago. If you give a man gun, you can never say that he will. You can never tell what he will do with it. How can you collect back the guns from him? For instance, do you give a thirsty monkey a cup of water thinking it will willingly return your cup after quenching its thirst? No. You must wrestle with it at 3 turns to retrieve it. It happened before with the Bakassi boys. The government said it was fighting armed robbers and armed civilians whose background were unknown. The Bakassi ended up fighting landlords, tenants, debtors, and creditors. Then one day, the power-drunk Bakassi locked up 30 Igbos in an airtight container where they suffocated to death. We cannot allow Igbo land to be turned to another theater of war. For 30 months, we experienced it in the past without finding it easy. In that short period, we lost over 2.8 million lives. We refuse to pass through the long night a second time, as we do not have vast landmass for our people to hide in. We do not have a large space for our people to farm. We are still hated and targeted in Nigeria. It is in our best interest never to do what others are doing. What a northerner did and got away with it, it will claim the heads of any woman that attempted. The IPOB must desist from acts or utterances capable of exposing our people in the northern part of Nigeria, in particular, to sectarian violence. Enough is enough. Igbos remain law-abiding citizens of this great country called Nigeria. We are also interested and ready to join hands with President Buhari in keeping the country safe. High Chief Ibe called for urgent broad-based peace and security summit for the 7 Igbo-speaking states of Delta, Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo, Abia, and Rivers. We regret that Igbos are already prisoners of raw violence. If faceless persons can kill and burn down police stations, none can protest for fear of being killed. Igbos are scared and confused. Why this violence now that is the turn of Igbos to produce Nigerian president in 2023? The majority of governors putting up a Ibubago will leave office in 2 years' time. How would they disarm those they arm? And what is your guarantee that the next governor will be sympathetic to Ibubago? The way out is for Southeast governors to support the police, army, and Department of State Services (DSS) while Igbo work out an acceptable permanent solution in an inclusive peace and security summit in Rivers and Delta State. Well, it sounds a little bit interesting, but then what we are currently going through is far beyond what he's saying. And I feel at this point that for me, I'm not too comfortable with the issue of some of the issues that he has raised. He has talked about national summit and dialogue meetings and all of that, sending advices to different persons to, calm down and all of that. A lot of people have responded, but I want you also, now that you've listened to the complete version of this statement, what do you have to say about what Chidi Ibe, Hannes and Igbo have been able to tell the Southeastern, especially now that the environment is